the show.
This the intro.
This the intro.
If you didn't know, welcome to the show.
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 This the intro.
This the intro.
This the intro.
This the intro. Yeah.
This the intro.
And that's all it is. Welcome to the show.
Welcome
This the
to the
intro.
show.
So now you know.
Hey.
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Anybody want to freestyle?
This the intro.
Freestyle.
My first song my dad ever told me how to play was Can't Stand the Rain, right? So it's a true story. I remember he brought me in the room. I remember this. He brought me in the room. Hey man, I want you to try to play something. What happened was, I'm like, Dad, this is boring. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. He said, you either got this or you reading a book. I said, well, I guess let's go ahead and do this. And I remember when I couldn't get it. I couldn't actually understand it. And he was like, keep going, keep going. I'm like, no, I don't want to do this no more, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. But
he set all that up.
Just to play it.
Exactly.
Just to play it.
But no,
the first song Dad taught me was Lean on Me.
So look,
dun. I got all the different stuff. I had the easy
I
stuff.
remember that.
I couldn't get it.
Literally, I'm telling you, for a long period of time, there was no playing a game. We wasn't playing video games. We wasn't going outside.
I remember those stories.
We was literally, my dad, funny for us was literally him showing us some music.
Yeah.
Literally.
Us learning songs.
So, we had friends, but literally, this is all we could do as far as fun.
Yeah.
Or, hide and go seek.
Man.
Remember that time?
Yeah.
You remember that time we was playing baseball with tennis rackets?
Don't.
But the reason why I picked the guitar because I couldn't play piano.
Why not?
I don't know. It was just something tricky that was throwing me off about it. It just seemed a lot more complicated. But when I picked up the guitar, I'm like, I'm just strumming.
So do you think it was him structuring that strategically to have one on the keyboard, one on the bass?
Yeah, it's a lot of movement.
You see, let me tell you why I picked the bass. Right? let me just break it down for you like this. You know what I'm saying? You have a decent song with just the piano. You have a decent song with a piano and guitar, but you will have an excellent song with a bass. See, ain't no good song without the bass.
Come on, Bishop.
The bass is the backbone that holds the song together.
Yeah.
Without the bass, you really ain't got no song.
No, bro. It matches your voice. That's all it is.
See that babe? How about your neck? That's
Yeah, right. You got serious.
That was excellent. And
That's
it didn't have a bass in
the
it.
word of the
Come on,
day.
Bishop.
Bass.
You can't name one.
Come on, Bishop.
All the greats have a bass. All of them.
Come on, Bishop.
See, you can't tell me that the bass ain't important.
The word of the day is bass. All right.
Put some bass in your
B-
voice.
He's a bass singer that plays the bass.
Yes.
Right.
Beautiful.
Accurate. Artistic.
Statistic. And strategy. That's
This is instruction.
Add another S. Structure.
Oh.
Bass.
Bass.
There's no good
I
song
was
without
gonna say
bass.
systematic, but that's
There is no great song without a bass.
Amen. See, honestly, that's not fair. Honestly, the bass ain't fair. You know why it ain't fair? Because it's easy.
It's easy.
What did he say?
Hold on. See, I'm not gonna let y'all just sit here and just say that.
Listen, I'm playing the
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all
You
say
get
that.
calluses though.
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all say that.
Guitar
It's
Yeah.
easy. No, let me tell you what's easy. The basics of the bass. But name one really good bass player and tell me that what they do is easy. Go ahead, K bass. Go ahead. The only other bass I know is Victor Wooten, and I know you never heard of him.
I know Victor Wooten.
Go ahead, DJ. Tell me the good bass players that you see, and tell me what they do is easy. You can't.
Play that what K-Bass did for Fire.
Oh, you're talking about I'm a little rusty. Right.
Oh, guys.
Yeah. I'm on an airplane. Yeah. destination of this flight is to the other side. Yeah, yeah. I guess I had to go there. Guess I had to come here. I don't know where I'm from, but I've been headed where I'm going right. Right. There are powers in the air, but you can't see them. And they have rockets and machine guns. And the firing on my plane. And I said fire. Hey. Yeah. Fire. Hey. Ready, aim, fire. Oh yeah. You can't shoot me down. For fire. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Ready, aim, fire. Yeah. You can't stop me now. Second verse.
I said, no. Trying to make it straight because it's sideways.
No. Do it again. No, could you call me off guard with that?
Yeah, okay.
That's a whole other different part.
All
right, ready?
1, 2, 3, and try to make it straight because it's sideways. Try to take water to a dry place. Try to take hope where ain't none. Try to take low to a high place. You want to make the shooter put the gun down. So you want to kiss and hold the sun now. Want to make the lame man run again. Make the blind man see the sun again. All in his bang, yeah. And I don't need to pause when you walk back. Bring down my neck and wait some more back got the guns out. Fire, yeah, fire. Ready, aim, oh.
You can't stop me now. Yeah, so that was
Yeah.
I like that.
Whose song is this?
Right.
Yeah,
I need to download this.
Right. What song is
Yeah,
that?
I wanted to sound
No,
just
it's
like
coming
that.
out. We coming out with a cover.
Molly music,
We
ready,
going on the
aim.
cover.
Molly music.
But I needed to sound just like that.
Right.
It don't sound like that.
So
You just put
I'm
on-
a little rusty. I play that in a good minute.
It's all good. We got it on the phone. Everything's audio now.
Oh, yeah.
That. Oh.
Chad, you want to see right here?
That's the wild part, because they could be in a full argument or debating about something and just break out to a random song, and then they all just get on one accord, bro.
That's the power of music.
I don't know, bro. That's that Shelton stuff, man.
I was not ready, bro.
I'll tell.
I'm over here, my heart.
And they do that all the time.
I'm like,
They've been doing that since they was young.
this is what I'm talking
That's
about.
that weird.
This is what I'm just being.
Like we could be in the middle of church. We could be in the middle of church and Pop's yelling at them about something. and then all it takes is Angelique saying, "Come on, God!" Just start yelling at them, and then it's over
Man,
with.
you ain't my sisters yet. You ain't even my sisters yet.
I'm telling you.
Nah, that's a whole man. All of us together, man.
Hey, so what is your craziest memory about singing on Sundays as a group?
Oh. What's my?
Put a different. It doesn't have to be one specific
No,
church.
you can name any church.
Man.
We've seen churches like literally everywhere,
Man.
and the different types of churches, and I don't want to say quality because that sounds bad, but the level of the different churches, financially, and it just look at how different they are. As a community, it's very interesting.
Let me tell you my funniest time. We was singing on stage.
Yeah.
It wasn't even church. It was just a different showcase that was going on.
Oh.
And this was around the time where Xavier was on crutches, right?
Oh
He was on
God.
crutches.
Oh,
and
man.
I remember very
Wow.
vaguely, but I remember like, why are we performing? Just do on crutches. We can't do the song
You should've seen him
with the
walking.
dance move while he's on crutches.
With the dance move.
Somebody said, let's still do the dance moves.
Understand, we had dance moves to certain songs.
Y'all be having 2 left feet. What happened?
Man, I'm so glad we ain't got that footage to that day. Cause let me tell you, man, I walked off stage so irritated, bro. I was so irritated. I'm like, oh,
Try and keep the peace.
No,
Keep
the
it together.
funny thing about it, man, the way we were stationed on stage. I
Oh.
mean, we had, you know the mics, the chorus.
It was because nobody could be at practice. Nobody could be at rehearsal.
Nah, bro.
For 2 weeks.
Let me tell you something, bro. Say
2 weeks.
this is the what you call that? The interface, right? On stage, and all the mics had cords this long. So imagine us standing 1 by 1, 5 by 5, like 5 of us, with a cord, with a mic that has a cord on it.
Yeah.
And the cord is this long.
The cord is so short.
And how we made that work? Trust me, I was blown away from it. But it looks so funny if you look back at it now.
Man.
It was one mic, 5 people.
Bro, you know how many times we had to do that?
You know how many times people would say
They have 5 mics, and when we get there, they only got 2.
they only got 2 mics. I'm sorry, man. We only got 2 mics. I'm like, dang, man.
I'd be like, all right, that's my time to go. I'd be like, I'd be so ready. But
we adjust. We adjust.
We make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that power of
You
God
make it
right
work.
there.
Yeah,
Let's get
We adjust.
that's that power right there.
Where else?
But for real, no. I remember when we were singing that. What I didn't know that.
Hey, Xavier, blur out that name for me. Go ahead.
Stop.
There's a lot of different. You'd be surprised how many church names.
We sung at we first moved down here. We sung at a Methodist church. You know Methodist music, right? I don't know if you ever heard Methodist music.
Victory. Wait, is that one? No, that's not even one.
No.
What's one?
Methodist music is more hymn.
Amazing Grace.
It's more
This
hymn.
is Amazing Grace.
bro, he definitely did have y'all sing that every Sunday, bro.
And
That
so
you would take my place.
we're from a Kojic background, like Pentecostal. So we didn't know nothing about that. They just
Get the shackles.
a bunch of us. So I remember one time we was singing Can't Stand the Rain one time, just playing around. And then the youth pastor was like, why don't y'all sing that on Sunday? And I remember that. I told my dad, said, Dad, so they want us to sing, but they want us to sing Can't Stand the Rain. And I don't really think that's really appropriate. He said,
So what did we sing?
I said, I was like, in my mind, like, can we make it about Jesus? I was young. I said, can we make it about Jesus then? Like, rain, it means, like something.
Rain of God?
Right.
It's like the wrath.
Let me tell you, man. I'm so
Like
glad
the end of times.
I'm so glad we did that song.
Yeah, I'm so
We
glad.
didn't do it. We just
didn't
sung.
do it,
We sung Blessed Highly
Blessed
Favored.
Highly Favored, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just know.
So what about you, Xavier? What you got?
Man.
You know it's some song. He say man 3 times.
So, you know how they have like army conferences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we have a friend who is a pastor. He's a young pastor at the age of
Oh,
17.
man.
You want to give him a shout out? Or is it a bad story?
He's a very good pastor. He's a very good pastor. So it has nothing to do with him.
Why do you do that?
Just stop.
This
Be nice.
has nothing to do with him.
Real about boom.
But we went to one of his events. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a really good pastor. But we went to his events. And it was this praise or this mime.
Oh.
He was miming.
Yeah.
And we had an intermission. And so we all went to the back, and the mime and his friend are talking, and he want his friend to come up as a surprise guest on stage.
Oh, God.
So we go back out, and he's miming, and all of a sudden this guy comes out, and they start miming together. But I just put it like this.
It was
They
funny.
didn't know what was going. They didn't know what they was doing together.
No.
Like there wasn't. Oh, I'm doing this move.
It was like
this move.
it was like one of those things where I guess they tried to make it like you know how celebrities have a special guest, then they haven't performed in a while, and it was just stuff like that. They tried to do something like that, but
Also, it's just like an in-house thing, like a surprise for the people there.
Imagine walking in on a mime rehearsing.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't know people really still did that church.
Imagine walking in. Hold on, man. Hold on,
Here we
man.
go.
Imagine walking in on a bike rehearsing in the just anywhere. You see him doing this. You see him pulling this up, and you wonder like, okay, okay. I'm in the wrong place. Just walk away. But you imagine that, bro. That's so funny.
oh, hold on, no. Can I get one more?
What's up?
All right. So recently, within 2019, we went to this performance, right?
No, that was mine. That was supposed to be mine, Xavier.
What?
You said that one
That's
too.
funny.
What you about to do?
You talking about the one? I was about to say the one where they asked us to do some more songs, and then Dad he would take over the music, what's it called? The engineering.
Do you know which one I'm about to, we know what I'm about to say though.
Go ahead.
You talking about the lady?
Huh?
You about to talk about the lady?
Yeah, the lady.
Alright, go ahead then.
Hold on, which lady?
The lady dancing.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about her. No.
Okay, so we went to this I guess it was another youth conference or whatever. And so, you know, the sound system was all messed up. They didn't know what they was doing, so they asked my dad. Because my dad was doing the mic check for us, and they was like, they just assumed he was a sound man. So I started asking my dad to do stuff, and he was like, okay, but I'm not the sound person. And so this lady, she starts, you know, she changes her song last minute. So she wants to use a CD. Don't work like that.
Yeah.
So they put it on her phone, and they put it through the system. The sound system is so horrible, but when they play the song, you can hear the music, but you can't hear the words. So, so she's dancing
That's tough.
to an instrumental.
No, that was man.
I guess it was supposed to be so powerful.
Oh, they got Ivan.
But she's dancing
Oh,
to an
you did?
I think
instrumental.
that's Ivan.
And it was just so
He
funny.
didn't tell me. I bought them clips from and everything. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It was just so funny because she's dancing to an instrumental and everyone's just sitting there quiet, just watching her. Man, that was.
We're probably not gonna do it. Probably not. Cause
Hey, what about you? What about you, Thaddeus? What you got?
Man, I don't think it's appropriate.
Oh, we ain't gonna hurt no old lady feelings, bro.
Well, no, it's definitely gonna hurt some old lady's feelings.
Bro, we gonna have to move down.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Remember at the party, the grad party, and they had us do Living Off the Wall?
Oh yeah. The Sheltons. The 5 Sheltons performed at the graduation party. We did Can't Stand the Rain. We did Living Off the Wall.
Oh
You missed that one.
Insert clip.
No, you remember that?
I'm giving cues to the camera for you in the future, so you can insert this
Remember
clip.
that song? I don't think that song's off that album.
What?
Off the Wall.
Off
What
the
was
Wall?
on that album?
That's the Thriller album.
Oh, it is?
Off the Wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What album is that one song? I can't help it if I wanted to. I can't help it. I can't help it if I wanted to.
Can't help it, no.
He can't decide if you want to come in here, can he?
No, he don't. Oh no. But
He gonna come in and message you.
That's probably
That's probably on the same. Oh.
Anyways,
No.
continue what you were saying.
What was I saying?
I don't know. You just started going off the wall and then stuff like that. Okay.
Oh, I was saying Off the Wall. Oh, you guys, man, this man had a crazy spin move when he was younger, right? You remember how that was like, wait, remember that?
Yeah.
So you remember when he was shorter?
Mm-hmm.
Man, he had so much agile, but his famous spin move, man, he always did every time in the song. I'm like, dang, how you do that so quick? Because I didn't know how to do it.
That was when he did at the party.
Yeah, this is when it was, Jackson 5. He was the Shelton 5 back in the day. And then he was, he was leading the song.
Our name changed from the Shelton 5 to Jamari. Jamar.
It was
Marie.
It was Jamari.
No, it wasn't. That's the way I said it.
DJ.
It wasn't Jamari.
Okay.
Because look, Jay was Dad's mother, Joan, right?
Okay.
And Marie was who middle name?
Maria.
So every time I said Jamari and y'all was looking at me like I was saying it right.
They was like, yeah, you right.
Because we didn't know how to say it.
So, yeah.
Dad was like,
Let me tell you another fun fact. It's a side note, man. This guy right here, man. Every time we used to go do interviews, right? Or we say we have an event to go to. Let's say Essence, for example, right? Let's say Essence, for example, because I remember we did do that.
Oh, but I said that on point.
Okay.
I was on point.
But we just use Essence for an example.
Brown Brothers. That's what it was.
So you know how they'll interview us either before we go on stage or after we get off stage or whatever the case may be, and they'll ask us, "What's your guys' age? Tell us your age. Tell us your names." It'll get from me to Xavier to Shyla to Angelique, and then when it gets to Thaddeus, it's like this big old pause, right?
Look, man, we didn't rehearse. Okay, we didn't. That was in rehearsal.
Hold on. It'd be like this. So, don't you introduce yourselves and tell your name?
Start asking
like this.
other
I'm David, and I'm blah blah blah. I'm Angelique, I'm blah blah blah. Gets Thaddeus. Thaddeus probably just in the middle. He'd be like, I'm Thaddeus, and I'm blah blah blah. I'm Charlotte, I'm blah blah blah. So
That's the Thaddeus thing.
We leave the house. We are the Sheltons. Okay. So we didn't practice.
He said the only
roll call.
You don't
We didn't
practice how to say your name and age.
They said what grade? I'm like, what? I think
So it's
10.
say? I remember you said I think one time. You said I think 17. Yeah, that's 17. I was like, huh?
No, that's remember when we was at 327. We
Yeah.
was sitting there and Dad was like, all right, tell me your name and your age, and we got the Thaddeus, and Dad was like, he said his wrong age like twice.
No.
I was like, yo,
I'm
but that's one thing
bad,
I did remember my age, bro. All right, that was just a fun fact, fun moment. It was funny. It was very funny.